cuts, stuff like that. So I think to begin with, it takes a little bit of time to adjust to their actions and how good they are at moving the ball and the pace that they cut with. So once we locked in on that defensively, it took care of business. We've got good offensive guys who can put the ball in the basket, but we were just going back and forth early.
And then Vaihola had 7 blocks, which is more than any Mount West team has had this entire season, just himself. So just what did you like from him out there
today? It's incredible. I mean, he's 6'8" on a good day. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be able to get 7 blocks is super impressive. It's just a testament to, how good of a defender he is. I think people overlook that. He's a big 250, 260 guy who can move, and we saw today can challenge people vertically. So he's a really good talent. So I was glad to see him do really well.
And Latrell, you had another great shooting game, just 3 in a row now for you. Just what has been working for you out there?
Just getting to my shot, getting my feet set. I'm just working with the coaches, working with the managers, just getting shots up before, after practice, just being consistent so it translates into the game. So it's not a shot that I haven't taken before, just in a live game. So that's really what's going for me, just more confident when I'm out there shooting.
Free throws tonight weren't the greatest. Just what could you guys do at practice, to kind of get back on the free throws?
Yeah, I mean, I think a big part of the free throw thing is the mental side of things. You know what I mean? I think the majority of us can make free throws in our sleep. It's just focusing when you get to the line. I mean, for me, I had 3 in and outs, and you can't really affect those. Just focusing and flushing it and just getting on to the next.
And this season, what have you guys seen from Chol in the minutes he gets and the improvements?
I mean, Chol he's a really, really good person and athlete. He's a great basketball player. I think he's somebody who hasn't shown what he's fully capable of. He's one of the best shooters on our team, which is impressive and probably quite unexpected, that because he's 7'3", but he can really shoot the ball well. And we saw Rob get 7 blocks tonight. I have no doubt that if Chol plays 25 minutes, he'll get 7 blocks too. So.
Oh, sure. Latrell, actually, and Josh, I mean, the last couple of weeks, I think you said it a second ago, it's like you really elevated your games. And is it just due to what you said, that extra work you're getting with the coaches or whatnot, but especially the last couple of weeks, it's just been stepped up. So, I mean, can you continue, how does that sort of torrid pace keep going? Physically, mentally, and how do you keep that up?
I mean, just staying consistent, just having trust in yourself, knowing we both know what we're capable of and we both know what we could do out there. So it's just going out there and doing it, staying consistent, getting extra work in after practice, and it's just, being consistent. I would really say just we both know what we can do. So just go out there and do it.
And part of the gelling, I think we talked about over the weeks and weeks, and when you see on the floor, you had a sense like you can see that there's this secret handshake thing. There's this eye contact, and then this. Is that kind of prevalent through the team as far as you guys kind of have a feel for each other on the court? Let's say versus a month or 2 months ago, there's definitely a flow that seems to be happening, and it's hard to really characterize what that is. But
yeah,
I mean, is that just really personal relationships and kind of that sixth sense kind of thing?
I mean, I think strong relationships are built through adversity, and I think for the most part, our team's been through quite a bit of adversity. Given that we had a slow start to the season. We had a slow start to conference, and we figured out a way to get out of that hole both times, and we're still in that hole, but we're trying to get out. And I think that has just brought us together as a team. We've been through a lot, and we've had some really tough and nail-biting performances, and we continue to grow. I mean, it was only 2.5 months ago that I said we're yet to see the best of us, and we keep on showing that we've got a lot of potential as a team, and we can go far, come March. So just continuing to follow suit and continue to do that is important for us.
Thank you. Nick?
Guys, Tuesday will be the 3rd game for you guys in a week span. You guys are going to Fresno You got coaches winless over there since coming to San Jose as a head coach.
Winless?
Yeah,
Really?
at Fresno.
Man.
And coach didn't fail to mention that you guys also got 3 Fresno transfers on this year's roster.
Yeah.
So I guess does that give you guys a little bit of extra motivation? I mean, with all that being said, there to get a win on the road there.
Yeah, I mean, last year we came close and they got us with a buzzer beater, so they won that way with a backcourt too. So I mean, I feel like it's just like a personal game. Like Boise was a personal game, Utah State's a personal game, so we got to take that as just a game that we just going out there and doing what we have to do. I mean, we showed it in our last games. We showed what we're capable of. We know what we can do. So yeah, just get the first dub there. That's really keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much hit the nail on the head. I agree as well with that.
Any more questions?
Jermaine almost came up with a steal, I believe it was in the second half, and then you seemed really excited at the play he just made. So just what did you like from Jermaine's minutes today?
I mean, yeah, Jermaine, obviously, that's the freshie, you know. Being a freshman is difficult, you know, because you're trying to transition from high school, where you probably was the guy and you was dominating, to college, where you're playing with, you know, in this day and age, 24, 23, 25-year-olds. So, you know, I just keep on trying to remind him that, you know, his time's gonna come and, you know, he has to stay confident and aggressive when he's on the floor. So just trying my best as one of the older guys to pick him up, you know, and hype him up when he has good plays is something which, you know, I've been trying to take responsibility of.
With Jonathan.
Just to be for anybody, normally you guys are like neck and neck in the rebounding battle, but today you guys lost it 39-32. So I just kind of want to know, like, how did you guys like overcome that? It was like intensity or just kind of energy? Because most of the time it's just kind of Robert Vaihola, but today you know, Jermaine Washington had 4 rebounds. So kind of want to know like what your guys' thought process was in terms of getting around the rebounding battle.
I feel like any game's kind of tough to get rebounds. If you're a big man's blocking it, it's kind of hard to get that second chance rebound because it could go anywhere. It's a 50-50 ball. But I mean, the offense that they run, it kind of sets them up for rebounds, I would say. But like, we normally better on the rebounds, so it's just energy and effort. I could say it could have been improved, but you know, gotta just overcome it. It just happens. You have games that you're not gonna rebound well, or games that you're not gonna shoot well. It's just one of those games.
All right, any more questions?